Sup America? I'm gonna share a story today about a girl who decided to pursue Jesus. This girl decided to go to different churches because she had some friends, and those friends were talking to her about different religion, going to different church, and she grew up Catholic, so going to Catholic church. So parents were really pissed because she decided to go to a different church. You hear that kind of stuff all the time where parents don't like when your kids go to different churches because they feel like they're gonna betray the religion or whatever tradition of grandpa because they were going to the same church forever. She got invited to different church and she went and she liked the church and she was going and she decided to get baptized and give her life to Jesus. It was a Christian church. The parents, when they find out, they were really pissed. They were like, how dare you? Why you do that? You know, we have generations of being Catholic, like a lot of people, and now you want to change it? Why you want to betray family or whatever? And they were really mad that she did that. So, well, I mean, she kept going to the church and they invite the girl and they say, well, you want to come with us? We're gonna go and sing on some church somewhere. And she's like, yes, why not? I'll go with you guys. And they say, well, you can even sing with us. Like, and she said, okay, I'll go. So she went home and she told her parents, and she's like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna go on this trip with the youth group to sing on different church. And the parents were like really pissed, and Dad was like, why are you telling us that? Because you do whatever you want. I mean, even if we say no, you will never, you don't even gonna care. So why are you telling us that? Do whatever you want. That you change already our religion or whatever. When you're not Catholic anymore, you want to Christian people or whatever. She's like, okay, so I'm gonna leave in a few days. They said, okay. Since she started going to that church, every time she was home, every time she sat down on the table to eat with them, they were always walking away from the table, leaving her alone at the table because she was going to different church. So they were acting really, really rude to her. The day that she was supposed to leave came and she went home and she was telling her mom, hey mom, I gotta go. And mom was like, okay, and she was trying to talk to her dad. Dad, I gotta go with the group to sing on the church. And the girl was trying to, she was trying to grab Dad or like tell Dad goodbye. She was trying to kiss Dad, and Dad walked away and he would pull away and he's like, just go. I mean, you do whatever you want. So she just left. I mean, the parents were acting really rude. So she left. They went to that place. They sing. Everything's good. On the way back, they were right on the bus, and this is a true story. They were coming back on the bus and they were singing. They were singing songs to God, and somehow they got into an accident with an 18-wheeler who was carrying, I think this 18-wheeler was carrying like metal or something like that. I think half of the group died. Even the news, all the people, social media, stuff like that, they were like, what kind of God is this? All those kids were singing to him and he let half of those kids die. What kind of God is that? Yeah, I mean, they're just waiting for something bad to happen to blame God and question God. Like, what kind of God is that? Like, but they don't, when all the good things are going on all over the place, they don't say, well, I like you, God, because good things are going on. They don't say anything like that. Just when something bad happened. The girl, she was one of them who died in the accident. When the people from the church went to her house to tell her parents that she was dead, they went to the church and they were raising hell on church. They were complaining, they were screaming, they were saying that they're gonna sue the church. So I don't know, I mean, they went to the funeral. All the people were there, her family, her friends were there. They were singing to God on the funeral, and the dad was sad, but he was even really angry because he was asking, why you guys are singing? Why you guys singing to God? My daughter's dead and you guys are singing. Why you guys are singing? I don't understand you guys. You people are crazy. By the time that they were putting the casket down, the dad, I guess he was not able to hold her anymore. So he jumped on the casket and he was like, he was screaming. He apologized to his daughter because he was really rude the day that she left. He was like, I'm sorry, daughter. I'm sorry, little girl. I'm sorry. I don't even know that that day that you were leaving, you were trying to say goodbye. I don't even know that it was gonna be the last time that I was gonna see you. I'm sorry. And he was like crying, and he's like, and I pushed you away when you were trying to kiss me. So he was crying, and he was like saying that he was sorry, that please forgive me and stuff like that. And finally they pulled the dad from the casket out, and like they buried the girl, and all the people starting to leave the cemetery, and he was the only one left right there because he was crying. He was really sad, and all her friends left, and one girl, she was watching the dad cry, so she went back, and she's like, well, I mean, you want to see your daughter again? And he was like, are you crazy? She's dead. How am I gonna see my daughter again? And she's like, well, I mean, if you give your life to God, accept Jesus into your heart, once he comes back again, you will see her again, because on the day of the resurrection or whatever, she's gonna come back. And the dad was like, I don't believe you. I mean, he's like, you people are crazy. And she's like, okay, I mean, I'm sad because she's gone, but I'm happy because I'm gonna see my friend again. So he's like, oh, well, if you're gonna see your friend again, if you're gonna see my daughter, I'm gonna see my daughter too. And she's like, no, you can. I mean, you have to give your life to God, accept Jesus into your heart. So I guess he was crying, and he's like, okay, fine. I mean, what I need to do to accept Jesus into my heart so I can see my daughter again. So she was like, okay, you do it right here. Talk to God. Ask him to come into your heart, to forgive you, whatever you need to ask God. Talk to him. He will accept you right here. And he did. A few months later, the wife, she went to that church, and she gave her life to Jesus, and the brothers, and I mean the whole family went to that church, and they become Christians, and they gave their life to God. They got baptized and everything, just because they were hoping to see their daughter or sister again. And that's the story. The pastor that was talking about this story, he was like, I wonder how the daughter was gonna act the day that she was gonna come back, when Jesus is gonna come back and all the people gonna be resurrected or stuff like that. He was asking, like, I wonder how the daughter is gonna react when she's gonna see her dad and her mom, brothers, like right there. They changed religion. I mean, they decide to go to a different church. They become Christians just to see her again. He was like, I don't know how she's gonna react when she's gonna be like, you people are here. You're the ones that people gave me hell when I was alive. You people who rejected me, now you guys are here. It was, and probably the dad is gonna be like, I'm sorry, daughter. I'm sorry that we did this to you. I'm sorry, baby, or whatever. Like, if it wasn't for you, we would have never changed. Thanks to you, we changed. Since you died, we all changed. We all become Christians just to believe that we were gonna see you again. So here we are. He was saying that she was gonna be really surprised. I don't know if you're gonna learn anything. Just think about it. Next time one of your family members decides to go to a different church, just think about it. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if they're gonna pursue the same God, why not let them try a different church and see if something good is gonna come out of it. So I hope that you learned something. Parents, me too, in case my kids decide to go to a different church, I gotta learn. I gotta let them try it. So alright, I don't know if you're gonna like this story, or if you like it or not, or if you know someone who's acting like that because something like that happened. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.